So for those of you who haven't watched a lot of my campaign stuff earlier, or obviously previous to this one, Carcassonne is somewhat of a kryptonite campaign for me, as in, I can't win it. I can't win it for whatever reason. But we're going to give it a good bash today. We're going to give it a good bash. It's a relatively short campaign, at least from what I've been doing. We will play it on Legendary to try and get through it as fast as possible. The thing that I've found, because I had a couple of practices of it, it's just getting enough power in your main army to do the final battle. So for those of you who don't know, the final battle is, well, I've only done the green one, but it is against all the legendary lords, and they bring their own armies and stuff over as well. So obviously you need to have enough troops to actually kill those off. Now what I've been doing is getting sorry, I was just reading the chat. Yeah, from what I was trying to do was get a lot of archers in the army, but that doesn't really work for that final battle, because you need troops that are going to sustain their power over a long battle, and obviously archers lose their power once they get out of ammo. You know, they're next to useless after that. So we're going to try and get some cavalry in today, because generally I don't have a lot of cav in the starting army. So let's go. We're going to knock that off. I know that's weird, but we're going to knock that off because we don't want that to start with. We want this, because we're going to get battle pilgrims and the Grau Reliquae into the army as soon as possible. And for this, we're just going to grab peasants. And that's basically going to be our army for the first 20 turns, right? You say, well, that's a pretty shitty army. So, and I know it's a pretty shitty army, but it's enough for doing what we need to do at the start. And we're also going to start working towards this one here, sorry, that one there, which is going to give us extra chivalry when fighting against the greenskins. And then we're going to start doing the confederation stuff, because obviously we do need to confederate at some stage. Alright, let's go. So all we're going to do for the first... no, sorry, we don't want control. That's definitely not what we want. That's the opposite of what we want. We're going to grab income if we've got it. Thank you. Because basically what happens is, for those of you who don't know, there's a rebellion event that happens at the start of the Bretonnia campaigns, where there's a -20 debuff, and it continuously spawns rebellions. So there we go, it just started, -20 for all provinces, and that lasts for 20 turns. So basically what we're going to do is be killing off the rebellions that spawn and just leveling up our army that way. And pretty much by the time that finishes, you end up with somewhere around 450, 500-ish chivalry, which we need for the campaign win. We need 1,000 chivalry, and we need to win the final battle. And then it's pretty much just, well, like I say, when I was fighting against the greenskins, basically get that and then just start working our way down this way with our main army, killing all these things off to get our chivalry as high as possible. Run around, keep killing, and then the final battle happens over here. And hopefully by the time we get over there, we're going to have 1,000 chivalry, and then we can just win the final battle. And at the meantime, obviously, the Chaos Rebellion happens up here. Sorry, the Chaos Invasion happens up here, so you just kind of need to hold this stuff off with one of the other armies, not going to be particularly your main army. So yeah, basically what we're doing at the moment is just waiting for the rebellions to start spawning, which should happen pretty quick. With it being legendary, of course, they come in a lot quicker. As you can see, we're -30 in this province already. We could kind of try and counteract it, but yeah, seems to be the easiest way to do it is to do that one. Sorry, we want this, and we want to get... I think either you go straight for the knights. Thank you for the follow, Jofo 87. We either go straight for the knights to get those in our main army as quick as possible, or we're going to get our knights from the confederation. So one of the towns that we confederate with will have knights that we can have. You know, we'll have knights that we can pick from. So that's probably what we're going to do. What I'd like to do is get archers up early. They probably don't even need to be honest. Nah, we probably don't even need to. But the archers are just really valuable at the start. So really what we want is, well, usually I'd grab that so we can actually start getting the archers up and running. But it's not really going to be our plan this time. I'm kind of thinking I might just get income, or I might start to get the walls up and running. This is slightly different than what I'd normally do, because normally you would get archers, but just thinking they're not that valuable once we get into that final battle. Well, they are valuable in the early stages. Yeah, I think I might just get the gates up. We do... Actually, no, I'm lying completely. Let's get this up. Because then we can start getting our pallies up as well and start leveling those guys as well with the rebellions and stuff. So let's do that. Get this up and running. Wait for these rebellions to start spawning. And then hopefully one of these other guys, once we confederate, we can grab the cavalry out of those. And obviously by the time we get way over the other side, they should be pretty decently leveled as well. So basically we want healing, Flock of Doom for some mass damage, and then our Pallies to give us as much killing power as possible. Now we can shoot down and try and kill this, but then he runs away and you don't actually get a chance to kill him off, so you just kind of need to leave that until next turn where he's going to actually move up to about here, which we can attack him and kill him off. So yeah, I've done this a few times. Doesn't mean it's going to be a perfect playthrough or a perfect win or anything, but I'm going to try. Like I said, I've never completed this campaign, so... What other legendary lords you face, like Grimgor or the Green Prophet? You fight every single legendary lord from the Greenskin battle, though, don't you? Fight every single legendary lord that the Greenskins have. So yes, Grimgor, Wurzag, Azag, Skarsnik. That's it, right? Those four? I'm pretty sure it's those four. So yeah, those four all bring their individual armies. And you need to try and kill them off. And they're not crappy armies either, they're good armies. So you need to have stuff that lasts for a long time, which is why I want the cavalry rather than having the archers. Because the archers, like I said, they just lose their power over time. Yeah, you don't fight them all at once. They come individually, but, you know, it's a long drawn out battle, so you need troops that are just going to hold their power throughout it.
Going forth.
I've only done that final battle once, so yeah, I'm not an expert at that one by any means, but you know, I'll do. Some skill points here. So we want to get Flock of Doom up and running. Actually, we'll grab the income first. So we'll grab this, and we're going to grab this just for some extra income, and then we're going to start getting her Flock of Doom. That's the only thing we really want from her. And from the Fay Enchantress, we're going to grab the Grail stuff for our Grail Guardians, because that's basically going to be our front infantry line. And then we need healing for her as well, and obviously we need the debuffs for our, well, not debuffs, but the cheaper stuff for our cavalry. So that's basically the plan for the next 20 turns or so. But yeah, up to like turn 22 or something like that, because obviously the rebellion thing didn't start at the very first turn. So. Right, so yeah, we'll just start killing off these rebellions. If any of these guys die, we just replace them. But what we're trying to do is have a relatively shitty army, but that means we're going to have extra money to spend on our infrastructure and stuff. Because this is basically all we're going to do for the next 20 turns. Just keeps us rolling, keeps our experience going. All these guys, apart from obviously these, I might keep these two archers, but we get experience for our artillery, this unit of care, of course, yeah, these two archers and this dude. The rest of it we're going to kick out once we unlock the battle pilgrims and stuff. Leadership, please.
I am called forth. You seek prophecy.
Now, move her back up. Ideally, we want that to spawn there, so we don't have to go too far. So we'll keep going down there, and if we can pick up any like decent items and stuff in the meantime, that'd be pretty awesome too. Oh yeah, once stuff is available to be built, then obviously we'll build it. But we definitely want to try and get up to those pallies as fast as possible, because we want them in the army, starting to get them experience as well. Right, so now we're moving on to the Green Tide, which is going to give us extra chivalry from fighting the Greenskins. So obviously these Greenskin rebellions, you know, it's not a hell of a lot, but you know, every little bit helps, right? So just keep bashing these rebellions. As you can see, we're getting quite a bit of money out of this too, which is very good. We could go with the minus replenishment, but we don't want to, because we only really get like one turn of replenishment, so I want to try and keep that as high as possible. If we don't have to replace any of these, that'll be ideal.
Her will guides me.
10 leadership and 5 leadership when attacking, that's good. It's a nice debuff thing for us to get, so we get another 3 turns, we can start getting our pallies up and running. Keep these lovely ladies going, so that's that one we want. It's probably... no, only 2. Since Grail Guardians are melee, so we'll keep them running, and extra income from this lovely lady. Yeah, that's coming in 3 turns. Okay. Sorry. Yes, I do still have the man flu, in case you're wondering.
I am the Fay.
Yeah, so I mean, the start of this campaign is pretty boring, but yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yes.
Now attack him. I say it's not a guarantee that it's going to be successful, but from what I've been doing, this seems to be the best way of doing it. It's just that final battle's pretty tough.
What do you seek? You
Move
seek
back.
me?
So we'll grab her horse might as well. And that's a bit of extra
seek
income,
the
which is
lady.
always good. Another 2 turns on that. Oh, we need to talk to the other factions as well. The other Bretonnia factions start us on the path to Confederation, right? Of course, we do need to unlock the technologies for it, but we might as well start being friendly with them. Oddly enough, I think the last time I played this, these guys here declared war on us.
Protect Bretonnia.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Definitely doesn't happen every time, but yeah, the last time I played this campaign they did.
Me hex.
Which is a bit odd. But you get a lot of odd stuff happening in the campaigns lately. Ortilia declaring war on us at the start of the Clan Angron campaign. First time it ever happened was in Australia, of course.
Ever ready.
10 chivalry, beautiful. Right, let's start on getting Earthblood up and running. We want double that, and we want Life Bloom as well, so we can get extra healing. Right, so she's finished there. We'll grab her warhorse. We're not going to get the barded one because we'll go straight up to the unicorn once she's up there. Get one more turn on that. It's good. No, keep going. Yeah, and we just need, once the Confederation happens, we need to get an army strong enough to hold off the Scaling, Varg, Chaos Invasion that's going to happen up north as well. Usually we get, or not usually, but we always get King Leon. He's usually strong enough to make that happen. Right, so that is finished now, so we're going to get a bit of extra chivalry from killing off the greenskin units and of course double experience. Could go with this one as well. It might actually be worth it, that extra 10% weapon strength. Yeah, it's probably worth it, because we'll probably do the final battle against the greenskins.
Fay Enchantress.
Right, that's finished. We won't be able to get the the Pally into the army this turn, so we'll grab one and then we'll stick them in for next turn. Excuse me, again.
Onwards in her name. Enchantress.
Wouldn't mind getting some not battle squires. Yeah, battle squires, yeah. In the army as well, to give us some armor pen, because obviously the greenskins bring a lot of Black Hawks and stuff, which you need to kind of deal with. Alright, so we'll grab ourselves a pallet now. Charge bonus. Well, that one's actually very good. Yep.
Ready to serve.
Awesome. So we'll get him into the army.
Never.
You
Not this
seek
turn, obviously, but
prophecy?
next turn. And that'll be good. He can start his leveling. Can we get a bit closer? So we can shoot past and pick him up on the way, and then we'll go attack. Minus 80 from trade, that's fine. We're not
You
trading with
seek
anybody
me?
right this second. We will do diplomacy this turn. Alright, so he's in the army now, so he can start getting some experience as well. What have we got? Minus 4 leadership debuff. Okay, that's cool.
End them. I protect Bretonnia.
Nice 30 chivalry on that one. Beautiful. Already up to over 200. Alright, so grab that, and that's the last thing we really want from this line. From her, you know, we could try and get that stuff, but there's no point. We want to get these up before we get the knights, obviously, and we'll just continue buffing up our troops as much as we can. And she's finished here, so we're going to start going towards Flock of Doom and Wildheart, of course, so give us extra magic. And for this day, we want this one, which is cheaper recruitment, and then our experience one. Either this one or this one. I'll decide once I get up there. And we definitely want this one, and if we're going to have the plus experience when we recruit, we want that in force before obviously we start grabbing these battle pilgrims. Alright, let's upgrade that. And we want to do some diplomacy this turn. Trade would be nice for a whole 10 bucks. Okay. 10 is 10, I guess. Astilia.
We may not be the
We kind of want to fight them anyway, so we have other things to attack, but we may not be able to. And Angram. No, okay, we gotta go down that list because that's probably as far as we're going to get. We'll grab the Green Knight at some stage if we need him. We'll definitely want him for the final battle, but we should have 2 or 3 charges saved up before that happens. Yeah, so just keep killing off. I think we've got about another 10 turns worth of rebellion, so that should get us some decent levels.
You seek the lady. Come forth.
You know, apart from the levels that we're getting, which obviously these guys are getting pretty good, it's the money is the main thing from doing this, right? Another nice 50 chivalry, that's good. A few of those is nice. Right, everybody's leveled again, beautiful. So let's grab Rally this time. And Flock of Doom for us. And for him we'll start on the cheaper recruitment there. We'll need to get equipment and stuff as well, hopefully. Oh, we can't move, we can't build anything. No, anything's still incoming. Right. Trying to get through these initial turns as fast as possible, just because it's pretty repetitive, eh? Broken Nose are gone, okay. Be rebellioned, which is good. Let's take the growth. Let's say we've only got that 1 trade agreement up at the moment. Right, let's move up here. We don't want to put them in town, of course, because that'll actually affect the negative control in the region, which we don't want to have happen because we want these rebellions to continue spawning. I'll wait until like turn 15, then we'll have another chat with the diplomacy stuff, see if anybody's changed their mind. Right, so we've got the extra, nice. We've got the extra buffs now against the Greenstone, so that's an extra 3 chivalry and 10% weapon strength and fighting greenskins, which is very good, of course. Recruitment costs, how many turns is that going to last? 15? That might be enough. Oh, hang on. Recruitment cost plus 20%. Oh, we don't want that. Or building plus 20%. Oh, damn. It's a bit of a negative one, isn't it? Thought it said minus there at the start, which would have been so much better. Right, what do we got? Plus 4 leadership. It's kind of irrelevant at the moment. We'll stick it on her.
My journey continues. Holy wrath. Ever ready.
We do kind of want to get this up to level 3 as well, just in case there is any issues in that region that obviously will have gates and make us a lot stronger. Although the Bretonnian garrisons are pretty rubbish, let's be honest. Where's the better one? That one there, the charge bonus, and we also want this as well, with missile resist and all that other stuff, and then just a buff, and then we'll go for this one here, which I'm not sure how useful that is, but yeah, it's another buff to our troops, right? Alright, so we want Wild Heart, and then we want Flock of Doom, and that's really all we want from her. We'll start looking at some of this other stuff, but that's basically all we want for now. Might grab that. There's an extra chance of killing and all that type of good stuff. Right, and we want to keep that recruitment minus thing going. Try and get that up, one more turn. Right, so we've finished this, which is this one. So now we're just going to start working on our Confederation stuff, which is all down here and down here. Pretty much all the ones on the other side, the income ones, I haven't found that useful for the campaign, but somebody else might have a different point of view, but from what I've been doing, it doesn't seem that useful. Right, spawn a rebellion, please. There we go. Right, normally we'd grab this to unlock the higher tier of archers, but I don't think we're going to do that this campaign, so not investing in this because hopefully somebody else has it, and we can just grab some battle squires, foot squires, sorry. We might do this one, but hopefully somebody else has the higher level there, so I think we're probably just going to grab income, to be honest. Ah, no, sorry, we'll grab wolves. We'll get wolves up. And we don't have to worry as much about this province then. Because we are going to start running away from it, and we don't really want to have to come back to try and deal with anything that happens here. We want to deal with just the stuff up north. What's your access? How about just for evens? Yeah, thank you. Did they declare war on us? They didn't. That's purple, right? Yeah, there, so I can see. Get negative income on there. Most of our income's coming from these battles anyways.
I am the Fay.
It'd be nice to get a peace treaty with the Wood Elves as well, so we don't have to worry about them because obviously they're pretty close to us.
Yes.
And pretty strong as well. There's another 50 chivalry. Oh, weapon strength. Plus 20%, nice. And unbreakable. It's a pretty dang good trait actually, that one there. Alright, and we got the fear and terror causing weapon, which is good, or ornament, whatever it was. Right, so we'll grab that one there. And let's just check out her equipment at the moment. I think doesn't she naturally cause fear and terror, or because of the horse? Not the horse, the unicorn? Pretty sure she does. Oh, she got that trait anyway, so that's wasted for her. That's kind of a waste as well. Right, you're fine. I think he won't have it though, so he can have that one. But now if it cause fear and terror is very good, of course. Especially if you're going to be fighting the greenskins, whose natural leadership is pretty low. Captives, yes please, and winds of magic. We're definitely going to be needing that for the final battle. Oh, I didn't give him a skill point. There you go. Yeah, it's Perform. Sure they're not going to be doing anything. No funny business from them usually. Right, let's have a look at the others.
The lady grants you safe passage.
And anger maybe?
You think
No, okay, not yet. Not them either, okay. Carry on. Like I say, we've still got, what, another 6 or 7 turns of these rebellions, so we're getting some decent levels out of it. It'd be nice to get those gates up, and then we need to start building up so we can start recruiting battle pilgrims and stuff. So we need, how much money's for that? This one we need 6.5. Okay. We're at 2.5 at the moment. That's fine. We should be able to get there. Hope to get there about the same time the rebellion things end, because we'll be keeping this army until that happens. And once that -20 event goes away, we'll just chuck her in there, change our provincial thing to +10 order, and that should sort out any future rebellions that shouldn't happen. What are you doing, Astilia?
For our lady.
Not friendly with them at the moment.
Traveling the land.
Are you going to push on us? They might do.
No.
Slay them.
The fact that we've mostly got peasants is a bit concerning. Might be the shortest campaign ever. Right, we'll back up near the town. We won't go in the town. We'll back up near it, just in case they do want to be silly buggers and attack us. We'll grab a reward, say 15%. Of course, that's 15% less damage she's going to take. Right, so this lady, oh no, we want that and we want unicorn, and then she's done basically. And we'll grab that one, I guess. None of them are that fantastic, but we'll grab that one. We just want to get up to his buffs for the army.
I have dethroned
We'll
many
probably grab
monarchs more.
the training one. I think that one's better. Non-aggression, sounds good. Get one with Tilia as well, or else we'll have to start attacking them. Although we don't want to be doing that when the rebellions are happening. Right, so that's 400 chivalry, nice bit of income there as well.
Many look to destroy Bretonnia.
Let's just hope he doesn't push up into there. So we can start building this thing up now since we got that extra bit of income. This rebellion's not happening yet. Need to talk to these guys. Hopefully we can deter them. They want peace. That's good. And trade. The only thing is if we keep peace with them, we're not going to get the experience and stuff from going through their lands. But we can just kind of skip it and start once we get over here. Because we're not going to have enough chivalry to actually win the campaign if we start heading over there and don't attack things along the way. Plus we want to get experience for our troops and stuff as well. That's fine. I think we're all good. So that's hostess or whatever. That's good. Another rebellion for us. So we have to check how many turns we've got left. See how many more we can get.
Who calls me hence?
And once that runs out, we're kind of in a bit of a sticky situation where there's nothing really for us to do. A couple of times I've run around here and started attacking into Scarstic and Co up that way. Occasionally just shoot down here and... oh, that got destroyed. Shoot down here and start attacking into these guys. But if they want peace, I think we're more than happy just to leave that.
Ever onward.
What have we got left? Minus 20 for another 3 turns. Okay, so it should be at least another 2 rebellions. Right, so she's done that. She's got her buff. We probably want this at some stage as well. Yeah, we'll grab that now. Because we're going to need a lot of magic for that final battle. So any magic we can get, we'll be taking. Unicorn for you. And 8% chance of killing on that one. Get him buffed up nicely. I do want to upgrade this as well, though. Just an extra... I just need the money. Okay, that's fine. We shall get the money. Easy enough.
I see you are true of heart, noble knight.
Yes, what would you like? Join war against borderlings? No! How dare you declare war against our fellow Bretonnians? We'll take, oh, it's 3 turns. What did we say we had on that? 3? Is that going to be enough? 2 more turns. We've got 1 turn on recruiting, because if we can start recruiting with the cheaper recruitment, hell yeah, we'll do that. There's 1 more turn on a rebellion. We can start replacing some of the peasants with battle pilgrims. Start giving them some levels as well.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
You're going to ask us again, are you? No. We're getting a bit wrecked up there. They're under siege as well. Oh god. Control or -3. What did we say? So there must be 2 turns left on that. We'll take that -3. See if that can actually spawn us an extra rebellion out of it. That should be lovely if it could.
Through forest and glade. Who wishes the grail? Her will guides me.
Another fear and thingy one. That's good. Alright, got 1 more turn. Maybe just make it. Alright, let's upgrade this. That'll give that some walls, which will be good. And she's leveled as well, up to level 17 already, which is fantastic. No, we're not too worried about the cooldown one. We do need to start doing them. I'm going to finish off that. Excuse me, we might do these 3 now while we can. Just get those running.
I tread softly.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to get 1 more rebellion. Because that'll make it 96, and then we will do have that -3 debuff as well running, so should be enough hopefully for 1 more. which may get us to 500. Ah, it's at +3. Damn. That's not what we wanted. Right, it's +3. So obviously, we're not going to get another rebellion. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I can't raid with these, can I? Oh, yes, I can. That's encampment. Raiding.
Naturally.
Yep, nice. Okay, we're going to get ourselves another rebellion. Nice. Could probably do that for the next 40 turns. Or the next 20 turns as well. Like I say, there's not a lot we can really do until we start confederating from now. Because it was a -30. Do we actually lose... yeah, do we actually lose chivalry from doing that though?
Bretonnia.
We do, -2. Okay, we don't want to do that for too long then.
Fay
This may be it.
Enchantress. You seek the lady.
Kill those off. There's chivalry for raiding your own province, yeah. I think you lose it no matter where you do it. It's not very chivalrous, is it? Raiding the poor peasants.
Traveling the land.
Alright, so let's have a look now. Yeah, now it's +5.
Who
Okay.
calls me hence?
So now we're just going to move her back
shall
into
go.
town, fix our control problems. Not that we're really having any at the moment, but I've stuck that on as well. So we'll grab that one. Start working towards those cheaper knights. Yeah, and this lady's effectively done. But we'll grab magic resistance. And we can grab this one for the +1 recruits or this one, which I think overall this one's better, because obviously it lasts for longer. And let's merge some of those, which that freed up one space. A battle pilgrim. We just need to be careful of our money, not just waste it all. Come out.
You seek prophecy.
Once our income levels start to rise, we just continually replace those peasants. I think of it as a Spanish Inquisition or a surprise inspection. Yeah, it's a surprise inspection, that's right.
I serve the lady of the lake.
Right, Stelia, what would you like? 300 bucks for defensible lines. About 600. No. Guess you don't want to protect your people then. Right, so we've got an extra 116 a turn at the moment.
My journey continues.
And how much difference is that? It's 160. We should be just fine.
I hear the winds.
Could also go back to the tax rate as well. We can probably do that since we're sitting in town. Should give us a wee bit of extra income. It's not going to be massive. And of course, once this kicks in, we'll get a bit of extra income as well. The only thing, we don't have that catapult thing, so I don't think we can upgrade the farms much higher without it. Surprised this was taken, though. Why not take Tilia? Yeah, we could go and do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide where we want to move to next. No problem is Tilia's so far away. Yes, we can't build this because... Which one is it? That one and that one. Oh, we don't have the money for that one. Alright, so yeah, because I'll get that. That's extra income. That's extra income. We need this to recruit, but we don't need it to build the buildings. Okay. You could grab that as well. No, that's probably not worthwhile. Okay.
What do you see?
I've got one more turn on him. That's good. Yeah, it's pretty far away. That's the other thing. So if we do start to get attacked, we probably won't be able to get back in time. But we do have gates up here, which was kind of the whole point of that. Right, so we'll get this up and running, which will give us a wee bit. I know it's not a lot, but it's, you know, every little bit at the moment, right? So we're friendly with these guys. That's about it, I think. For now.
Welcome to fair
Okay,
Breton.
they would confederate. We don't want to do it yet.
Greetings, stranger.
Talking to these guys.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
Trade would be nice. Extra 50 bucks. It's fine.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can.
So that's all the ones we've discovered from the Bretonnia factions anyway.
Ready.
And if we can get trade up and running with the dwarves, which I think we can eventually, that'd be pretty awesome.
You may speak before Marsh.
Because usually they're pretty rich, right? Generally what I try and do is get the confederations all in the same turn. So we just have one mass confederation turn.
Who wishes the grail?
Where should we head? What agreement do we have with them?
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Trade and defensive allies. Okay. Let's head down that way then. Because we're pretty comfortable to run through their lands. I do need to get some more battle pilgrims though.
Yes.
We should grab one here.
You seek me?
Yeah, can't afford it. Okay. Excuse me. Wait till next turn. Right, so all we're really waiting for is our oh, Beastman jumped right in front of us. That's nice. All we're really waiting for is our technologies to come into play. Growth, we'll take that. Hello, Beastman.
Attack. Come forth. Enchantress.
So what I got? Charge bonus. I won't put that on Cav, definitely. And leadership is really irrelevant at the moment.
You seek the lady?
So the only thing is with us moving, he's already backed off once. He can't run away from the battle after.
For
Cheap.
Bretonnia.
With us moving down this way, obviously our town's a wee bit exposed. But we do have gates up in both.
Going forth.
Well, the other one's level 3, so that gets gates. So this one's level 3, so you get gates at level 3 now with these. The garrison's not going to be massive, but yeah, we could get this to buff it up a wee bit, but yeah, we should be alright. Usually nothing attacks us from up there. Occasionally Morsalon attacks us, which we could actually go fight them. Might be an easier thing to do. I'll grab that last of that, so whenever we get knights, they'll be cheap. Let's grab any of those. And this guy we want for the training thing. Yeah, I'm going to bring this back. I think we'll go up and play with Morsalon. They're usually pretty easy to deal with.
Ever ready.
Be better if we get a deal with Borderlix so we can actually move through their territory without penalty, but if we can't, by the time we get there, we'll just sail. We'll just go around. We want, let's see what we can upgrade first. Right, get extra income. It's 2k though for an extra 50. It's not massive, but I could do the port, which is the same. 2k for an extra 100. Oh, that's 2k for an extra 100. Alright, we'll grab that one.
I protect Bretonnia.
Yeah, so I'm going to go up and fight the vampires, or Morsalon, as it is. Or fighting the Wood Elves will be alright as well. Although I'd much rather have more battle pilgrims before we really start picking fights with people.
Who wishes the grail?
Now, I could force march through here, but I want to try and get some recruiting done, so I'm not moving as fast as I possibly could. One more turn, we'll have a look at diplomacy again. We might actually wait for that technology. Wait for that to kick in. I don't know if factory's raiding me. We might have to fight the Wood Elves. I'm going to fight her if I can get close enough, because I don't like people raiding me.
You seek prophecy.
Just about. Basically anybody we can fight at the moment would be great. Right, so he's done there. Now we're going to start, obviously we'll give him his horses and stuff. And we'll start down buffing him up to make him a better fighter. Yeah, we'll wait for this to kick in because that's one more turn. That's that one. Then we'll start down with these ones. And hopefully once that kicks in we can get an agreement with Borderlix as well so we can move through their territory. Help them take out Morsalon. Oh, there's another Wood Elf army over there. It's Orion. Okay. Right, let's talk before we decide what we're going to do. Right, so they'd already confederate. These guys have already got trade and stuff with, so that's fine. Military access is what we want, thank you. It's going to make our life a bit easier. Then we already talked to Carcassonne. How about you?
Bretonnians, what can the Dowie do for you?
Awesome. They must be being attacked by somebody.
You may speak, but
Bretonnians, you think over much.
Oh, so that's all we can do. So we can move north, or we can push back and try and kill this, but we probably don't have the power to kill that yet. Maybe.
I will not obey.
Probably not, though. Alright, we want to start down this line anyway.
The lady must weep to...
Right, let's head that way anyway, just to try and shield them off in case we need to. We'll go down here. Back to where we came from, basically. That army's obviously trying to set up an ambush there, not that they could beat us. But...
You have the favor of the Fay.
Here it is. Okay. Peace with them. Yep, that's fine. I wonder if we could get some money out of them. Yep, that one's still high. Right, let's just do 300. Any kind of money we can get is good. I don't obviously want to fight 2v1 here. Alright, how big's your army though? Oh, it's only low tier except for that. And those two.
No.
And those. Could probably take it though.
How dare you?
I think not.
Yeah, they both
I
have
will not
magical.
obey.
You seek the lady?
We've still got the 3 peasants. We do have a lot of lords. How much calf do they have?
Ask this of me.
One. Only really
Is
one.
the taint of chaos upon you?
Didn't those peasants I'd be a lot happier. They're costing us money though. Actually, they're stealing a lot off us. Kind of thinking I'll grab the Green Knight and go and attack them. I've got a lot of shielded infantry. Well, we've got 4. Which obviously is going to reduce the damage we'll take.
Traveling the land.
I think that's what we'll do. Just need to keep him away from their lords because they're all magical damage, which is what I was just checking. I can't even hit them yet. Okay, they may attack us. We'd rather be attacking because we have the traits that give us leadership and stuff when attacking. Where is it? Not that one. Somewhere. I'm pretty sure we did. Pretty sure we had that 16 leadership buff when we were attacking, which obviously means we want to be the attacking force. Although we've got mostly battle pilgrims, so it's not like they're going to break anyway. Right, it's actually in our favour. A chance to intercept. That's good. We'll just take that then. Take an easy win, thank you. Right, 1,200 bucks, minus 5 chivalry though. We're not doing anything that's going to hurt our chivalry anymore. Alright, maybe I have to go and attack their settlement now if that was their only army. Oh, hello.
I hope.
No, so we're going to go kill us some dwarfs first. We could attack into there as well. Right, yeah. doing?
Witness her power.
Look, you can't just trespass on my land. I don't care who you are. Didn't ask. You have to die. Simple as
I
that.
called forth.
Simple as that.
End them.
You silly dwarfs. Protecting our farms from your invasion, you see? That's how we justify it, isn't it? Right, let's fix those, merge those. Cool. And grab ourselves another battle pilgrim. A lovely lady up to level 20 already, which is good. Let's grab her aura. Or we could go with the... Nah, we'll go with the aura. And let's grab this. Let's get up here, just give us a bit of extra magic and stuff, which again we're going to need. How are we doing here? 4 more turns. Okay. Alright, let's upgrade this one now, which is going to give us a massive 50 bucks. A turn. Let's go have a look at the Wood Elf, see if they do have another army over there or not. If not, we'll probably attack. Although they've got a decent garrison, but we still should be able to beat it. I would think. Let's go have a look. There's no other army. That's okay. Well, not that we can see. Oh, it's actually got a really good garrison. Yeah, right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Treatment's an issue. Mod ranges are a wee bit of an issue, but not anything dramatic. Yeah, okay. We won't attack them. Let's see if we can get peace.
Kind heart of the Lady Ariel.
Cool. Alright, it's peace with them. What about the other Wood Elf factions? They don't really attack us anyway. Alright. Let's go back towards what we were going to do originally, which is try and kill us some vampires. And our lovely man is leveled. He can have a horse. It's good.
I am the Fay.
Yep, so we've got military access up here now, so that means we can just run straight through and hopefully kill that off. The last campaign, when I went up, because I fought them last campaign as well, we did a 3 army versus 1, and I won quite easily. It's like, yeah, good on you. It was mostly just bloody zombies and skeletons, though. Payments. Come on, you're rich. You're Wood Elves. Yeah, that's high. That's good. Still high. Moderate. Okay, we'll take 900. You can push for the moderate one. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I always find just back off from the moderate one turn, and you know you guarantee that money. So
I will grant
we've got
you
an
this
extra 100 bucks. Okay, we're going to spend that on one more battle pilgrim.
Enchantress. The lady gives you her
So it's
blessing.
their, you know, their upkeep's 100 more than these, so that's what we're going to spend it on.
Lady of the Glade.
I doubt they're going to attack this though, because we have that garrison unit up in there, so wouldn't be wise of them. Now vampire counts are usually pretty. I could kill them with vampire counts, they're more solemn, but they're usually pretty rich too, so it'll work out well. See how much damage has been done. Savages are up there. Okay, that's fine. Negative growth. It's not really affecting us.
You seek
Right, let's
me?
force it. So I'll spend all
If
day
you
running over there.
desire it,
And we'll grab our talks
Welcome,
again.
friends.
Alright, so he
Let's
still
hope
wants
we
to
can come to an accomplishment.
confederate, which is good. I mean, they all should want to confederate eventually once we get that final
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
final technology anyway.
You
So
safe.
it's all the ones I've discovered. Yep. It'd be good to get... Where's the... What else? It'd be good to get trade
My
with them.
lady informs me.
If we ever can.
who wishes the bread?
Yeah, so we're going to shoot straight through here. Obviously, we're not going to fight these guys because we want to confederate with them, and fighting these guys actually hurts our chivalry, so there's no point doing that. Ah, they just took it. Oh, man. That's where we were going to go. Leonese. Okay. Right, let's have a look.
Going
See if we can pick up some scraps then.
through forest and
No,
glade.
that doesn't look like it.
The laws of chivalry demand, I hear you.
That's annoying. Oh, there's an army over there we can go fight.
You seek prophecy.
Just a matter of just finding something to fight that's kind of close by, you know. We don't want to run away yet. We'd rather have another army up. Which will happen after we do our confederations. Income from industry, income from raiding. Income from farm. We'll take that one, which is really not going to affect us. Have military access, nobody owns that anyway. Oh, we could go settle that too. That'll give us a wee bit of extra income and stuff. Just figure out where they went, just make sure nobody's being silly buggers and picking on us. They are not. Ah, they just settled it. Right, where's that army then? There. Right in front of our face.
I protect Bretonnia. For Bretonnia! Slay there!
But we don't really need help, do we? No, not with savages.
Onwards, in her name. You seek the lady?
Why does that keep falling off? Oh, it's an extra one. Okay, that's why. Just doing those archers. I don't think I'll get any more archers. I think these two are going to be enough for that last battle. Assuming we get that far, of course. Take leadership again. Skull takers are gone. 15 turns until we're finished there, which is at that stage really is when we want to
Her will guides me.
hopefully be up to 800, which means we can initiate that final battle. Just kind of thinking, do we want to grab this initial confederation now? Hopefully he's got something decent in there. He's only level 3. Just only these. I mean, Knights of the Realm are okay. I'd rather have Grail Guardians.
Who calls me hence?
He ain't got that one settlement anyway. He does.
Welcome to fair
I think
Bretonnia.
they're the only ones who want to confederate with us at the moment, which is fine.
You ask for a boon.
Nearly. I will definitely trade with you though. Do all that stuff with you as well. At your Bretonnia.
Welcome, friends.
The lady
Yes, John.
grants you safe passage in these.
Ah, sorry, military access. Ah, become vassal. That one. Yeah, right. Let's take this one now.
Grants you safe passage in these lands.
We'll have to kill his army, no doubt.
My strength and wisdom are
Heaps.
yours.
Oh, he does have some knights though. Knights errant though.
Lord, my reputation precedes me.
Wasting money here if we can avoid it.
Guardian, blessings of the lady.
So what have you got?
be upon you.
Oh, you can get foot squires too. Cool, we want some of those. Yeah, I'd rather have Grail Guardians. But... Right, we want wolves up there. Foot squires.
Do you know who I am?
Do I steal one of the Knights of the Realm? I mean, Knights of the Realm are good,
Honor before glory.
but no.
You seek prophecy.
Right, you can have your Pegasus. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll shoot up there because we'll grab some foot squires. Help us deal with the Black Hawk that we will be fighting eventually.
Ever onward.
Nobody else is being funny. It's good. Actually, we could have 3 of them. I don't know. We kind of need to leave room for the cavalry, though. Right, what's their upkeep?
Ever
Not
ready.
force much anyway, so man, I can't see.
Fast,
So I'd love to be able to tunnel so we could go over and start attacking our Scarthnick. That'd be good. Alright, we'll try for that. Nice. Oh, Scarthnick's right there. Anyway. Oh, it is Scarthnick. Okay, shit. Let's just go get him.
It is done.
Of course we'll declare war on them.
Witness her power.
Bunch of gobos. Oh, can I get him?
Bretonnia.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Holy wrath.
Yes, can. Nice. Oh, you get back out there, please.
Who calls me hence?
Just about to push that, couldn't we?
Morgiana.
Greetings. All you survey are loyal to me, so I advise caution with your next words.
Are we still in our territory or not? No. Okay.
You seek the lady?
Well, I've probably got a diplomatic penalty from these guys now, right?
Bretonnia.
For trespassing? No, we don't. Okay, good.
You ask for...
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
They would confederate.
I am ready to parley.
Welcome, friends. Let's.
I hear the wind.
Could jump around here as well.
Of
I get
course.
back into my own territory though. I do want to get those battle squires up in there.
You seek
squares, whatever.
prophecy.
As you can continue on, still going to try and grab that for ourselves. We want Winds of Magic Power Reserve, yes please. Got a bit of extra trade out of that with Empire, that's alright. Not that we have a lot to trade, but you know, any extra income we can have is good. Especially because this army is going to be pretty top tier by the time we're finished. Research rate, minus upkeep for infantry, that sounds good for me. How long is that going to last? 15 turns, jeez.
Who wishes the grave? I am called forth. I protect
Alright, let's
Bretonnia.
knock off those three for now.
Your will? I deem your quest worthy.
See, they're only $100 upkeep a turn, if I read that right.
Those who
Oh, I guess because of the
do not live.
debuff, right? $1,000 a piece, okay. We probably would have taken it for nothing, but... Yeah, I wonder if I should go around and start taking him to Scarsnick. I mean, we just killed his main arm. I mean, that second one looked pretty ragtag. We can't settle over there, but that's really relevant. So how were they compared to Battle Pilgrims for their upkeep and stuff? Can't get Battle Pilgrims there. 105, only slightly more expensive, okay. Right, we want one more anyway. I'm waiting to see, after we confederate some of the other ones, I'll wait to see if we can get higher tier cavalry. If not, then we'll just take the Knights of the Realm. So we've got 6 and 11 turns right now. Could knock that down, of course. Change this. Oh, which one? That one. It's faster research rate. It's only going to really knock it off by like 1 turn, I think. Probably not worth it. Right, we're over 600 chivalry, so we're going to get a big income boost right now.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
Yes. Military alliance, yes. How about with a little bit of money? They'll line the old coffers a wee bit. No? Okay.
Those seeking my counsel.
How much trade can we get out of them? $64. Okay. $500. No, okay. Thing is, we don't have to fight them either. We can just skip straight to like attacking the orcs who are over the other side as well.
Flowers in true splendor.
Yeah.
Tales shall be told of your chivalry.
Thank you. Nice little bit of income there. We're not going to upgrade those past level 1, I don't think. We'll take that though, give us a little bit of extra income, and we should have just about done. No, one more turn, okay. Green Knight will go away shortly as well, which we're not too concerned about. Could just about kick him out. Because he's just going to disappear by the time we get over here. Oh, well, we'll keep him for now. Right, so we've still got that buff for our cheaper infantry, which is
Fay Enchantress.
probably going to be about minus 200 or 300 by the time it actually goes away. Well, whatever. Take the money anyway you're going to give it to us. Yeah, I think we will start going to attack Skarsnik and Co now though. Just make sure there's nothing funny going on behind us. Those guys are fine. Yep.
Who wishes the grail?
Oh, can we go on your land or not?
From Sigma.
I think so. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, it doesn't really matter.
I protect Bretonnia.
You might have an army. Oh, they're attacking anyway.
I shall be victorious.
We'll come and help. Or watch. One of the two. Right, so he's finished. Yep. So we want to start getting down his damage ones now. Actually, let's just double check all these. Potion of healing would be very good for him. 10% ward save would also be very good. Causes fear. That'd be awesome. Oh, doesn't his Pegasus cause fear anyway? I think it does. Or Terror. One of the two. Yeah, I think everybody else is fine. I could upgrade these, but there's no point. Do you really just want to wait for the Confederation to see what they're going to give us? Alright, so I've got like 13 turns and then the Confederations will all happen. Hopefully we can get up to 800 chivalry by then. Join war against them. No. And what's actual Bretonnia doing up the top there? It looks like they're either being attacked or they've got 3 armies sitting up there. Do nothing. They're getting attacked. Okay.
You seek the lady? Through forest and glen.
Welcome, brothers, from across the great.
We won't actually support each other on that, will we? How big's your garrison? That big. Go for Carcassonne. I think we'll take attrition through there, I think. Oh, we've intercepted Skarsnik. 50-50 battle. Right, we'll fight that. I think they've got a lot of missile care. We've only got 2 archers. Our infantry should smash these though. Alright, we'll go fight this one. Actually, they've only got 3 infantry. All the rest is cav. Shitty cav, but still cav. Yeah, we'll lead the way with our battle pilgrims. We definitely want our squires to start leveling up. And get those up to like level 9 before we do that final battle. They'd be fantastic. We won't wait on it, but you know, if we could get them that high, that'd be so good. We don't really need armor piercing for this fight. Right, so what have we got flying? We've got just you. Okay. You can go out, cause some terror. Actually, Skarsnik might have magic attacks. Keep him away from there. You guys are just going to have to try and kill as many of those ranged archer units as you can. We do have our lovely catapult, of course. We've got some good cav as well. Although underground battles are not really that useful for cam. We've got 2 anti-large. Stick them in the front. Of course, our anti-large in the end is actually going to come from our cavalry. So we don't particularly need it in our infantry corps at the moment. Right, you guys get in there as well. You guys might as well go in there. Lovely lady. Green Knight's going to go out in the front. Of course, we're going to be casting some beautiful spells. Let's go. Yeah, just try and hit something, my man. Yeah, just stay away from Skarsnik. Apart And that you should be alright. Where is he? He's right in the centre. Okay. He's just about gone anyway, so you know, if you think I'm just throwing him away, kinda am. So he's just about gone anyway, so it's not a massive loss. Why aren't you shooting? Yeah, I should have braced there, but can't say I'm that worried about these, to be honest. Can we keep going? We don't really need to stand still. Go get him, yeah? Oh, where's that flyer too? Now, Kev, you can crash in here, give us a hand. Green Knight's smashing all that stuff, that's good. Alright, let's get ourselves a flock of doom down on all this. Get these two over. No, not you. Stay there. These ones, please. Oh, Kev. You're not doing anything. Fly, you're not doing anything either. There's a Sly. It's a good micro, I tell you. Get in there. Bowman keeps shooting. Let's buff up you. Check a heal on that group. Where our lady is. And Skarsnik's fighting us, it's fine. Skarsnik, of course, has anti-large as well, so you gotta be careful of that. Like if you're gonna dive him with flyers and stuff. Even these being on Kev obviously goes in his favour as well. Start catapulting over that way, I guess. Kev, let's go. Right, where's our flyer? I'll get you in as well. You can help us kill off Skarsnik. He's fine. They're not going to kill him. Got no magic damage. What are they going to do? Skarsnik's dead. Stop running away, mister. Can we get past him and then block him or not? Oh, yeah? They're getting a bit wrecked, aren't they? Chasing all that. Can I heal them? Thanks. He broke anyway, so it's fine. Right, there we go. That's that army wiped out. We should be able to push on their settlement as well. We only took 129 losses. That's not too bad. It's kind of funny how like weak Skarsnik is when you're not the one playing him. In the campaign sense of things, I'm talking. Unfortunately, our guys didn't get any levels. Should be nice. I suppose I got to get them in there and get the kills. That was the dude who was running all the way out the front. He took a bit of damage. Let's take... Yeah, we're not taking the chivalry hit.
Past, present, future.
Yes.
I serve the Lady of Hope.
No.
Past, present, future.
They've declared war on me. Okay. Pretty sure that's the guys who attacked me another time as well. When I had heaps of allies, so I just... Oh, actually, where was that rebellion coming? I just sent all my allies to go and kill them. Seemed to work. Really? Okay. to get back there and help that, maybe.
You seek prophecy. For
Depends on the
Bretonnia.
level of the
Who wishes
rebellion,
the
I
grail?
suppose.
End them.
Can we get a lot of chivalry from this one? That'd be nice. Plus 30, that's alright. Minus 5 and minus 5 and fighting greenskins. That's exactly one we don't want. Right.
Yes.
So she's done all these. She's done these. We could get up here and get the extra winds of magic and stuff as well, which we might do. We're going to grab that one first, though.
Who calls me hence?
Yeah, Green Knight's gone. He was only for that battle. Didn't be timed that well. Hopefully this is going to sort itself out. I hope. Yeah, I really want Grail Knights. But I don't want to be the one to have to spend all that money to get it. And this is 2 turns away.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
Okay, this is them. Let's see what you've got. I mean, I know you can check it out first. But you're only level 3 as well. Ah, we're just a bit early, are we?
Prophetess.
No, we should. Oh, there's that one over there as well. Okay. Oh, and another one there.
Valiant
God, how many damn armies do you have? Oh, hang on, that's not me. That's Bretonnia. Oh, you baller. That's me. Oh, how dumb can you be sometimes? Right, let's get some gates up there. We don't need these things because we've got them up everywhere else. Let's knock those off. It's iron, it's farm. Level 3. That might be okay. That's this one here.
My strength and
Oh,
wisdom
there we go.
are yours.
That's, wow, it's a lot of Knights of the Realm. I think we'll just steal those, right?
Your will?
Lord of Bretonnia.
I don't want all of them, though.
Guardian. Noble.
1, 2, probably 4. That'll give me 5
Seek
cav.
the lady.
I mean, I know they're not top tier, but still should be good enough.
I protect Bretonnia.
Then we'll kick off these 2. And probably 2 of the Battle Pilgrims. Just merge for now. I'll wait until we get back around. Okay.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Do I want to upgrade there? It's so vulnerable spot. I really want gates there. I don't know if I want to sacrifice this to do it. I guess. Actually, what's worth more? Actually, no. We'll grab that, get that up to level 3 first, then knock that off, because you don't need that once you have this up to level 3. Yes, you lose the 50% extra out of this. But that's only 150, right? 175, where we get 200 out of this, plus 64 for trade here. Oh, so that's minus 5 now. And that hasn't kicked in yet. Right. Yeah, pull these back, grab these knights, get rid of the rest of that army. Make sure there's no other armies hiding anywhere. No. I'm comfortable running with one army for the amount of territory we've got at the moment. We'll grab control there. So that picked us up a wee bit of extra chivalry from the battle and then obviously
I serve
settlement.
the lady of the lake.
If you give me money, you can have some access. How about that? Okay, like 200 bucks, but I suppose 200 bucks is 200 bucks, right?
Ever ready. Anon,
Oh, why can't I move?
Enchantress. I am the Fay.
Alright. That's a bit weird. I wasn't even sieging that, I don't understand. Don't you get 0 from the other when farm is level 3?
Attack!
I don't know, look.
You seek prophecy.
They come from industry. Yeah, you're damn right. Okay. Oh. Cancel that then and knock that off. Kind of makes it a wee bit easier. I don't know why I was stuck there. I still don't know why I'm still stuck. I wasn't even sieging that. Good call, my man. Thank you very much. Right, so we've got gates coming. We want income up here. We'll grab. Really want another farm. There's nothing else. I guess we'll grab that. Give us a bit of a control in different places.
Who wishes the grave?
Actually, I don't need that bloody armory there either, do I?
You seek the lady?
Right, so what level is she? Level 16. Right, we'll grab that. Not that we're probably going to use it, but we'll grab it. And he's finished here, that's right. So we'll grab... This is melee attack base, 55, 45 defense. I'll grab the extra defense, I think. Right, so are we going to have a rebellion here or not? No, we'll be fine now. Okay. So we'd like to hear. I wouldn't mind upgrading that one, to be honest. Should upgrade that first. And upgrade that, give us a bit of extra income. Yeah, I don't understand why I can't move. It's not like I was blocked or anything. Even blocked, you can still move a wee bit.
The lady grants you her blessing.
Village access for $600. Okay. Blocked army successful. Okay, so children of the lady +4 for damsels or pellies. Actually, we can't get pellies anywhere else.
The lady gives you her blessing.
Right, we're going away, gobbos. Leave us alone. Just let us get out of here.
Do you know who I am?
I don't. Right? No, we can't. Okay. So yeah, we're going to get some gates up here to give us a bit of a stronger garrison there, since that's kind of like on the front lines, right? What's this one? That's income from industry. Yeah. It's not really worth it for that big of an investment. I wonder if we should just go down this, or this, and get us another pally option. Screw it. Get another farm. I don't think we need out of this money, so might as well. Oh, go away. We'll have to assassinate you.
Fay Enchantress.
Alright, so we're going to have to tell some of our allies to go and start attacking them if they're going to keep doing that.
What?
Join war against scaling? Yeah, sure. Video successful too. These gobbos are sneaky. Yes. Right, let's try and kill them off. What's our chance? 44%. Ooh. It's not. Let's just try and run away. If he keeps chasing, we'll have to get rid of him, but he can't quite get there yet. I want to talk to our allies, tell them to go and attack the wood elves if they can. And we might have a look at that too, see if we can attack that, because wood elves always have a lot of money, so it'd be quite nice to actually attack that. Right, you're fine. You're fine, although we don't. I wouldn't mind getting that one up, but we'll wait. We'll wait for that. At least we save money not having to recruit those Knights of the Realm. That's very good.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
Such a huge jump, 300 to the grand. Well, they're both moderate. Might as well try for a grand moderate. No. See if this guy was successful again, blocking us. No, he left us alone that time,
You
finally.
seek me?
Right, so we want those 4. You can have that one, sorry, that one, and one of the pilgrims.
Traveling the land.
Oh, actually, we'll keep the other pilgrim. We will replace them with the Green Knights when we need them, but we might as well keep a full stack running for now,
My
right?
reputation precedes me.
How far away are we? 3 turns, okay. Go away. I kind of think I'm going to start to head towards where the quest battle is now. Because I'm going to confederate in 3 turns. As long as we don't get attacked, we'll be perfectly fine.
Who wishes the
And then
grave?
obviously the confederation will get an army out of that, so... Assuming they're all confederate after 3 turns, which I'm assuming they will. Pretty sure. And then we can use whatever we get out of this to protect the home provinces. Oh, Brayhood have come. Just double check where that's spawning in. Right there somewhere. Okay. Alright, let's go. So we're not going to attack Tilia. There's a beastman army there. We'll run round this way. We're not going to attack Astilia, sorry. We may attack Tilia. We may attack the border princes. Probably not. And then we'll jump across and we'll start attacking into the greenskins that are down here. Before we hit the final battle.
It is forbidden.
Try and get ourselves a bit of extra levels and stuff. Right, get that up. Did you level yet? No, okay. We'll get that up now. Try and make them as sturdy as possible. I've still got the one over there that doesn't have any extra garrison units in it. Actually, there's a scaling army right there. Well, it's only small. We did get gates up there, didn't we? Pretty sure. Peace for 600. A little bit more there, dwarfs. No? Okay. Yeah, I can't attack that. Well, then raiding's going to be annoying. Alright, let's go get them. That's not worth doing that. Well, see, I mean, we could knock this off now and get gates up there. We are going to lose 175 a turn, although it's better than losing the bloody town, isn't it? We do need that too. Should probably save for that. Get that up. I wonder if we're even going to do her quest battles. Her quest stuff. Don't know. See how the campaign goes.
Dark are these times.
Oh, you want peace now, do you? Okay. That's not who we told to attack anyway, it was the other Wardells. I'm gonna fire the Bretonnia. We've done it, lads.
Fay Enchantress.
Oh, nearly. Right, get up into town then. And we'll start attacking.
Morgiana.
Right, and it's 718. Chivalry, so that's good. We want scaling and Varg mostly. Northgard tribes, yeah. Alright, let's talk to these other guys, see if they want to confederate now. Ancient Bretonnia, or maybe. Yes, okay.
The laws
What
of
it looks.
chivalry demand I hear you.
You.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can.
It's everybody alright? Yep, it's everybody. Alright. Now we need to rejiggle these.
My magic is
You
yours.
can go away.
Your behest?
You can go away.
Armored in faith.
How many you got?
Who calls?
Well, they can go away.
The lady's chosen. Yes?
Yeah.
Onward.
Put some of these in there. Men at arms. Give him something.
I go thither.
Oh, who do you need 13? I
Blade
did
is
2.
ready. Sallying forth.
So a lot of men at arms actually. Knock that one off.
Going forth.
Alright, these guys can go away.
I am the blood of Gilles.
King Leon can hold most of that north, hopefully.
Devotee of the lady.
Right, you go away.
My strength
Alberic
and
will hold on
wisdom
to for
are
just the second, just to see what else is going on first.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
What is your behest?
yes.
Alright. That'll change, I think, after next turn. If not, we're just going to waste a hell of a lot of money here. Let's just double check all these settlements. This one can't build walls. That's right. Right, that's up as well. That's probably fine, that one. That one's fine. I wonder if they stack. I doubt it. That's fine. Can you get gates? You can. Right, let's knock off that. You might have to get another pally out of there as well. Obviously that and that. Don't want those there. Get gates as well. Let's knock the cav off. We can knock that off as well. It's level 2. We'll leave that for now, just to double check if I can get some pallies up there. So if I can get more pallies into our main army, that'd be great. Obviously make the armies a lot stronger. We want gates up there, but we're just going to wait until I've done recruiting and stuff. If I could have like 3 pallies, that'd be awesome. Can't. I get 1 out of 5. Alright, we don't want any more healing because we've already got Flock of Doom and heals in our main army. Sorry, that one. The only thing is we have to try and level these guys.
Ready to serve.
So it'll be 3 pallies. Yeah, that'll be enough. That's fine. Let's knock off. I kind of want to get rid of the archers, to be honest. So that's what I'm going to do.
You seek
I realise it gives us basically no range, but whatever. Yeah, we're just going to make these guys melee dudes. If I can get them all up on their Pegasus before we do that final battle, then we can just use the 3 of them to fly around and assassinate legendary lords that are going to be targeting us. So.
What do you seek?
Right, next turn. Oh, commandments, of course. It's going to be all control for now till it all gets sorted. That's already got control. Control. Oh, that one already had control, didn't it? You did. Okay. Right. Control. 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 And control. Right. Oh, missed one. No, I want you to stay on control. Thank you.
Men of the Empire, what brings
Yes,
you
Empire. Defensive alliance. That sounds good.
here? Those who displease me.
Yes. Oh, now you want peace. Now we're powerful. Fine. Right, did that fix itself or not? No. Okay, so we're going to have to... Do I really care about a while that's happening way over there? No. Now we're going to have to kill off Alberic's army as well then. Or some of it anyway. 175. Let's get rid of...
Protector of the realm. My reputation precedes
I want
me.
to get rid of all the I want to keep at least one.
Do you know who I am?
240.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Is it that same army? It is.
For
You
Bretonnia.
go chase that down. Still 240 bucks. So we'll take that out of
King Louen.
his army. Oh, I want those Grey Knights in my main army. Pegasus Knights. Because they're dang expensive. Yep, I want those Grey Knights in my main army.
You seek prophecy.
Right, you guys need to still get in the army as well, though. Right, let's start rebuilding all the things we knocked off, because we're just going to go straight income. It's income and walls, I should say. Get that. I need to build these first, though. Why can't I build that? Oh, because I haven't got a farm up. That'll be why. Right, walls and farms. Again, we don't need that. That's fine. That one's all good because we're recruiting. Although we've kind of got the pallies probably that we want. I'm not gonna knock that off though, in case we have to re-recruit them. Right, hopefully we should be good. Yeah, we'll grab another farm there. Just got to hold this area with these two armies, that one and that one. Although we might steal one of these dudes out and stick him in his, so he's got a full stack. This guy can just like pick up the stragglers and defend things with garrisons and stuff.
What brings you down from your mountain hall?
Well, I only asked for 600 last time. You said no, you know. Same with you. God. Well, 800 chivalry's done. Nice. The last quest battle is available to us, so we're going to attack the greenskins. Since that's the only one that I know. In the following battle, yeah. You're going to get 20 chivalry for it too, so it's not massive. But that's where we're going to start heading now with our main army, which is this lovely lady here. So we're going to grab these Grey Knights, and you can have one of those Knights of the Realm.
My journey begins.
Oh, we want our two pallies as well, so we need to level them. They need to get up to like, what, level 9?
Who wishes the grave?
Before we actually do the battle, because I do want like a flying assassination squad.
My deeds are legend. My legend inspires.
Try and take out the lords with it.
I protect Bretonnia.
That would be very, very handy. Which way is going to give us the most chances to fight things? Actually, which way is the fastest to get over there? That'll probably be the best thing. Do we go down that way? That'll probably be worth it, right? How far is that? Or how many turns is that? There's Beastman there too.
You seek the lady.
Ah, not you.
Warrior King. I go forth.
Not that they'll be able to take that or anything, but they might be able to take that. To get that fixed up. Alright, you're still trying to get rid of scaling. And the thing is, we don't want to lose battles because then our chivalry goes down. Even though it's got nothing to do with our main army. You know, it's just the whole thing together. And she's gained the blessing as well. That's good. Finish that off.
Leaving.
I'll have a look at 850. Okay. Yeah, so what's the fastest way to get down there? I'm sure it's this way. It's a lot of turns though. And which way did she just go? Yep, going to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 9 turns to get over there. God's sake, there's another Beastman army there. Oh, in that case, we should go this way, right? We're going to have to fight the Beastman on the way. Right, where's he? Oh, he's right beside this man. He's going to sack that. Damn. Which means we'll lose some chivalry there. This army can pretty much stay where it is or head north up into this.
My strength and wisdom
Mr.
are
Alberic. Ah, you can have that. Anybody else? Turn. No. Cool. Alright guys, I'm just going to grab a quick break. I just need to go to the bathroom and also grab a drink. Not at the same time because that'd be gross. But yeah, I'll just be back in a couple of minutes. I'll chuck some tunes on for you so you can have something to listen to.